pa sa ngayong laban na to para maganda yung papakita sa manonood. Veterano po yung kalaban natin. Kailangan talaga, kailangan sipagan natin at syaga para manalo po. Talagang magandang laban namin mamaya. Maganda talaga yung bigay. Pero sa akin, hindi kami abot ang round talaga. Kasi malakas din eh.
And the sun is setting in Quezon City, which is our home for this edition of Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow in partnership with Ginebra San Miguel lamang ang may tabang. And the lights are all glistening, they're aglow. And we're eagerly anticipating the action. Ang ating host kagawad, Nino Dionisio, maraming salamat for first the invitation and for welcoming us dito. The entire Blow by Blow team is in full force as usual. And of course, we want to always remind you to subscribe and follow us sa ating social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. And to watch us every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. a 1.5-hour show on One Sports Signal 41. All right. This is our featured fight of the evening. It's a 10-rounder. As we mentioned, this is for the PBF 130-pound championship, the Super Featherweight or Junior Lightweight Championship. Tagpuno ang tawag sa kanya, El Cazador, the Hunter. At ang kalaban po niya, si Manigos. Tail of the tape, makikita po natin that si Tagpuno, ang record niya, outstanding one, 9 wins, 9 by knockout. Naku, nakakatakot. With 3 losses. At si Manigos naman is 29 wins with 90 knockouts. That's also a high rate with 12 losses and 2 draws. Manigos is 34 years old. He's a veteran. 22 years old naman po si Tagpuno. Manigos, well, he's trying to get back on the winning trail. He has lost 5 of his last 7. Tagpuno wants to extend this winning streak. Let's hear it now from our ring announcer, Bobby Mandahar, for the intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Jason Canoy Manigos. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Fernando Tagpuno Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow here in Ramon Magsaysay Covered Court, Quezon City. In partnership with Ginebra San Miguel, lamang ang may tapang. In coordination with Congressman Juan Carlos Arjo Atayde and Barangay Captain Cesar C. Dionisio with Kagawad Nino Dionisio. All professional boxing bouts are sanctioned by the Games and Amusements Board. GAB Chairman, Attorney Francisco Rivera. GAB Commissioners, Attorney Manuel Plaza III and Angel Bautista. The Chief of Boxing and Other Contact Sports, Mr. Rodil Manaog. Ringside Physicians, Dr. Clark Fernandez and Dr. Cian Bello. Timekeepers, Kim Dangan and Estela Igasan. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is for the PBF Super Featherweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 127.9 pounds. He has a record of 29 wins, 12 losses, 2 draws, 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Iron Monkey MMA Boxing Gym, Balamban, Cebu. ladies and gentlemen, Jason Canoy Manigos. Manigos. Right across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 127.1 pounds. He has a record of 9 wins, 3 losses, 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Elorde Fight Team, Sukat Parañaque. He has 4th time appearance here in Blow by Blow. Ladies and gentlemen, PBF Featherweight defending champion, Fernando El Cazador Tagpuno Jr. Judges at ringside, Don Arguelles, Oliver Garcia, Altrixia Lorente. Third man in the ring, referee Noel Haduka. This will be 10 rounds of professional boxing. Rock and roll!
Jason, Fernando. Okay. Okay. Unang-una, sports lang laro ha. Okay, pag sinabi kong stop, stop. Wala nang susunto. Pag may bumagsak, neutral corner kagad, okay? Touch glove and good luck.
Philippine Boxing Federation Super Featherweight or Junior Lightweight Championship on the line in this 10-round feature. Tagpuno, ang tawag sa kanya, El Cazador, kontra Manigos. Si Manigos po, veteranong-veterano to. A total of 43 fights now under his belt. Scoring 19 knockouts. He has fought in Russia, twice in Japan, once in South Africa, twice in Mexico. And out of his 6 overseas fights, he lost only once by knockout. So a lot of his losses were on point. This guy is a survivor. At si Tagpuno naman po, 9 wins, 9 knockouts. Has never won a fight on points. He has lost thrice. One of them, a decision to Dana Coolwell in Australia. That was just this year. And that was for the IBO Intercontinental Featherweight Championship in Australia. That was in March of this year. Now take note that si Tagpuno actually lost his first 2 fights as a pro, both by close decisions, and then he reeled off 7 straight wins, lost that fight in Australia, and now he's coming off 2 consecutive knockout wins. Last fight po niya kay Jing Aguan, tinalo po niya by 7th round knockout in Cantilan. And as our ring announcer Bobby Mandahar mentioned, this is his 4th blow-by-blow appearance, while si Manigos, this is his first appearance on blow-by-blow. Manigos has lost 5 of his last 7, so he needs to be able to turn his career around. He turned pro in 2008, but didn't fight in 2020, 2021, and 2022 because of the pandemic. And now at 34 years old, he's in a crossroads of his career. Here's Tagpuno, might have hurt Manigos, the crowd egging him on. Manigos might have gotten hurt with that exchange. And you know, Tagpuno is a dangerous heavy hitter. Tagpuno is a southpaw. Manigos, 34 years old. Tagpuno, 22 years old. That's a big age gap. Manigos, a journeyman, as we said, he has traveled around the world. Tagpuno has also fought once. That was in Australia, as we mentioned. Patapos na po ang ating round number 1. Tagpuno dictating with that left lead. Now he's a lefty, but he also throws that left lead. Chasing down Manigos.
Stop, stop, stop!
A shot to the back of the head. That's a rabbit punch.
Last 10, last 10,
And he gets a warning by referee Haduka. 10-second clapper has sounded. That's the end of round number 1 in this tenor. Now remember si Tagpuno, siya po ay dating Philippine Boxing Federation Featherweight Champion, which That title he has relinquished, and he's now moving up in weight to try to claim the Super Featherweight Championship. Ray Palonia, the former Philippine welterweight champion, a veteran gladiator, in the corner of Tagpuno, who fights out of the Alorda fight team in Sukat, Parañaque. Ito po ang ating punch of the round. Panurin po natin. A swing. Pumasok po yung kanan na suntok ni Magsino. And then a left hand coming from Tagpuno. Punch of the round brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel. Lamang ang may tapang. And there is Magsino.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Magsino from Cebu City. At si Tagpuno naman from Agusan del Sur. And now his base is in Sukat, Parañaque. A missed right uppercut there by Magsino. Magsino connecting with the right hand. Magsino very active in chasing down Tagpuno. Tagpuno's cornerman, si Ray Palonia, watching very closely from the ring apron. Now we know that Tagpuno is moving up in weight. Now can he bring his power to the junior lightweight or super featherweight division? Magsino throwing a lot of punches. That right hand has been connecting. Tagpuno, ang lulutong ng mga suntok ni Tagpuno to the side of the body of Magsino. Magsino certainly felt that shot to the body by Tagpuno. But Magsino is staying right in front of Tagpuno. He's not backing down. Action now in the center of the ring. Neither fighter pressuring each other. Not at this point. Not yet. Tagpuno looking to box. Looking to take advantage of his length. Fighting from a distance. Throwing a left lead. He likes to throw that left lead instead of starting off with the right jab. Here's Magsino. He's coming in. The veteran gladiator. Looks like he caught the attention of Tagpuno. And remember, Manigos is coming off a victory over the Japanese Kakeru Mashimo. And for Mashimo, that was the only loss in his career spanning 10 fights. So that was a big win here for Magsino. And Magsino is chasing down Tagpuno. Magsino's the underdog. But he's connecting big punches here, and Tagpuno's covering up. A big round here for Magsino.
Time.
End of round number 2. And the hot favorite Tagpuno on the defensive that time. Taking a lot of punishment from the very aggressive Manigos. Now he's drawing some inspiration from his last fight. That was only in June, when he scored that split decision over Mashimo in Bandawe. Manigos corner. And you saw Vincent Aguanta. Punch of the round. Panurin po natin dito. And look at that power behind those two shots. The right and then the left. And Tagpuno covering up. Round number 3. Again, as we mentioned, Tagpuno has moved up in weight class. So he's experiencing the power of a heavier fighter. Can he take that power? And can he also bring his power over to the 130-pound division? He has scored 9 knockouts in 9 wins. Big shot there scored by Tagpuno. Magsino's Manigos is down.
4, 5,
1 shot.
6, 7,
Can he get up?
8.
And he beats them. He beats the count, but Tagpuno's rushing in. He wants to finish off Manigos. Manigos going down. We're in round number 3. And this was coming off a big run by Manigos in the second round. Manigos is trying to fight back. But Tagpuno looking to finish off his opponent. Manigos is back towards the corner. Now he reverses the situation. Manigos is missing. He's throwing shots wildly. He's a little slow on his delivery. He's clearly hurt. Tagpuno just needs to take his time and be patient. Manigos is there for the taking right now. And he might be going down once more. A lot of shots being landed by Tagpuno. Manigos desperately trying to fight back. Desperately trying to stay on his feet. Bumagsak po si Manigos kanina lamang in this same round. Big shot once more landed. Manigos back against the ropes. Here's Tagpuno once more. El Cazador hunting his prey. Manigos, the veteran fighter, going down here in this round.
Ulo, nasa ulo.
Action has slowed down. Both these fighters expending a lot of energy in this round. Manigos is still on shaky legs. Throwing a right uppercut. Tagpuno putting a lot of pressure on his opponent. Here's Manigos reversing the tables once more, and he's back on the attack. Right hand scored by Tagpuno as the round ended. What a round. Manigos going down. A big shot scored by Tagpuno. There's Manigos on your screens. Both his eyes are closed. It's almost as though he's gasping for air. Manigos took some heavy punishment in round number 3. But remember, back in round number 2, he actually dictated the pace. Ayan po si Tagpuno. Big knockdown scored by Tagpuno in round number 3. Manigos going down. Round number 3, or rather round number 4 coming up. Tagpuno staying in front of Manigos. Throwing that right jab again is Tagpuno, looking to set up that left hand. Manigos, has he shaken off the cobwebs in his head? He went down in the previous round. Tagpuno not pressing the action so far. Manigos coming in. And then he backs off. Right jab by Tagpuno. Manigos
Ulo.
wildly taking a big swing with the right hand. Manigos looks like he's back on steady feet. He's throwing that right hand. A lot of power behind that right hand of Manigos. Manigos has been throwing and connecting in this round. Very little action on the part of Tagpuno. A very strange round here for Tagpuno. After a big round in round number 3 where he scored a knockdown, his work rate has gone down dito sa ating round number 4. Manigos connecting with some solid shots. This guy's got a lot of power. 19 knockouts in 29 wins. And a lot of experience. Tagpuno taking his time, moving around the ring, looking for an opening. But he's not throwing. Very rarely is he throwing punches, as Manigos is seeing that Tagpuno's work rate is going down, so he's on the attack. Kung hindi susuntok si Tagpuno, Manigos is gonna take advantage, and there he is. But Manigos' mouth is open, so he may be tiring out. And look at him go. A big round there for Manigos. We are scheduled for 10. It's been action-packed. And it's been a pendulum fight. Second round, nakuha ni Manigos. Third round, nakakuha ng knockdown si Tagpuno. Ito po yung punch of the round. Panuorin po natin. Ito yung atake ni Manigos. Punch of the round brought to you by Ginebra San Miguel. Labang ang may tabang. Ayan po si Manigos. You see him on your screens. And now, that's Tagpuno. Round number 5 underway. Manigos missing with that left. Tagpuno slowing down here, throwing those combinations, but nothing is hitting. Manigos connecting with the right hand.
Stop, bring it up, good. Box.
Tagpuno throwing that right jab, but with very little power. There's no body weight behind that shot. I don't know if he hurt his hands when he scored that knockdown in round number 3, but in round number 4, he hardly threw. And now, in round number 5, ganun din. Hindi siya umaatake rito. And Manigos is seeing a difference in the style of Tagpuno. Ano ba nangyayari dito? Tagpuno is not attacking with conviction. Manigos connecting with a 1-2. And here he is. He's on top of Tagpuno. Tagpuno is hardly countering. Manigos very aggressive. And Tagpuno's backing off. What a turn of events. Back in round number 3. Bumagsak po si Manigos. But it's been all Manigos now. And Tagpuno's just covering up. He's hardly fighting back. If he's throwing any punches, they're not hurtful punches. It's possible that he hurt himself. That's the end of round number 5. Round number 6 now underway. Manigos looks like he's taunting Tagpuno at this stage. Tagpuno is throwing that right jab. No power. He's not connecting. He's almost like he's shadow boxing. At hindi umatake si Tagpuno. He comes close. He takes a swing. He's not connecting. At saka yung mga suntok niya, walang bisa. While Manigos is charging in. Malayo pa to, ha? We're only in round number 6, scheduled for 10. There's an air of anticipation here at the Ramon Magsaysay covered courts. Manigos, the veteran, took control starting the 4th round, but Tagpuno scored a knockdown in round number 3.
Ingat sa ulo.
Tagpuno is just content in trying to score points with that right jab. Wala na siyang kombinasyon dito at siya pa ang tinatamaan ni Manigos. And if Tagpuno throws a 1-2 combination, he quickly pulls back. A right hand scored by Manigos. Manigos looks like he's in control of this fight.
Last 10.
And that's the end of round number 6. Ayan po si Manigos. Both of his eyes, pinipikit niya. And it looks like he's slowly running out of gas. He's gasping for air. At yan naman po si Tagpuno. He's not fighting with the same ferocity that he showed when he scored that knockdown in round number 3. Punch of the round, panuurin po natin. Big right hand scored there by Manigos. Punch of the round brought to you by Hinar San Miguel. Lamang ang may tapang. Round number 7 na tayo. Will there be a change of pace here from Tagpuno? Pagod na rin si Manigos. But si Tagpuno is fighting a very slow-paced fight. He's not attacking, he's not aggressive. And it's so uncharacteristic of someone who has scored 9 knockouts in 9 wins. Back in the center of the ring. A lot of posturing between these two fighters. Manigos slowing down. I think he's close to being completely tuckered out. While si Tagpuno is just fighting defensively, not attacking. He's not aggressive. So now you're seeing the pace has slowed down considerably. Pagod si Manigos. Si Tagpuno, sabi nga natin, no, he may be feeling something. Hindi po ito yung usual style ni Tagpuno na hindi siya umaatake, hindi siya agresibo. Eh nung third round nga, napabagsak niya si Manigos. Si Manigos, hindi din umaatake dito. So pareho sila nagtitinginan. Neither fighter is going aggressive. Manigos just looking to throw that big right hand.
No holding.
Right hand scored by Tagpuno. And then he holds back. Si Tagpuno is not fighting back. Nandun na siya sa kanto. Right by the ropes. He's not throwing. And then he moves out of harm's way. He's not countering. Ayun, tinamaan si Tagpuno. Ni Bagsino, it's just a matter of time. If he's not aggressively fighting back.
Last 10.
Manigos continuing to pour it on. And that's the end of that round. Panunin po natin ang punch of the round. Tumama po yung kanan ni Manigos. A big punch scored here by Manigos, and he even moves forward to try to cap that assault. Manigos, his mouth is wide open. He's shaking his head.
Seconds out.
Sinusuntok niya yung sarili niya to wake up. Or trying to boost his energy.
That's all, ah.
Wow, what a fight this has turned out to be. Can Tagpuno turn this fight around? A wild swing by Tagpuno. Pagod na pagod si Manigos. And for Tagpuno, if he can only bring a little more power behind his shots, he might be able to take out Manigos, who's just almost completely exhausted. Manigos is fighting instinctively. And his mouth is wide open. We're only in round number 8. There's a lot of time left here in this round. Remember, after this, dalawa pa round. Can Manigos survive this? It's a case of seeping stamina. Right jab scored here by Tagpuno. More right jabs. Still the right jab. And you notice that he's hardly throwing his left. So it might be the left hand that he might have hurt. You know, we're just conjecturing. We have no way of confirming whether that suspicion is accurate or not. Pero nakikita natin dito, halos hindi niya binibitawan yung kanyang kaliwa. Almost like a one-arm fighter now. And if you're Manigos, I think you're seeing that. Isang kamay lang ang ginagamit ni Tagpuno rito. He throws that left hand but without any conviction. Manigos, pagod. Tagpuno, mukhang he's injured. What promised to be a very explosive fight at the start has slowed down. Ito, patapos na ang ating round number 8. Here's Manigos pouring it on late in that round. Upcoming is round number 9, and there's Manigos still closing his eyes, probably asking how many more rounds do we need to go. At yan naman po si Tagpuno.
Fernando, diyan ka lang, Fernando. Ready.
Round number 9 now underway.
Thank you, Doc.
Here's Manigos. Again, charging in. And if you notice, Tagpuno, hindi siya sumusuntok dito. He's just covering up. Fighting defensively. Here's Manigos pouring it on. Without any reply from Tagpuno. And here we go. Manigos pouring it on. It could be the beginning of the end. Tagpuno is not fighting back. And there he goes. He's down. Just a matter of time. Tagpuno is down. And I don't think he's getting up. What an upset. And now they're calling in. They're calling in the medics. He's still down. Not a good sign. They're bringing out the oxygen. And, you know, we saw it as early as back in the 4th round. Nag-iba yung galaw ni Tagpuno rito. He might have hurt his left hand. He was trying to fight with just one arm. And Manigos taking advantage of the situation. Dr. Clark Fernandez and Dr. Sean Bello now administering first aid to Tagpuno. Hope he's okay. But he went down hard. He's still flat on his back. Meron naman tayong ambulansya dito in waiting. So Manigos improves his record to 30 wins, 12 losses and 2 draws with 20 knockouts. So 20 knockouts and 30 wins. Okay, now he's on a stretcher. That's a good thing. He's being brought over. But accidents do happen. And there's a reason why the Games and Amusements Board has standby ringside physicians to take care of fighters who are stricken. That's Dr. Sean Bello and Manigos is going to be formally crowned the new Philippine Boxing Federation Super Featherweight Champion, scoring a knockout over Fernando Tagpuno Jr. But our prayers go to Fernando Tagpuno Jr. and we hope that he'll be okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 1 minute and 7 seconds of the 9th round. Winner by knockout, the new PBF Super Featherweight Champion, Jason Canoy Manigos. Manigos.
And there it is. He has been awarded the belt. Manigos is the new PBF Super Featherweight Champion. He gets a blow-by-blow medal. He also gets a championship belt. Both his arms are raised. Ayan po si Barangay Captain Cesar Dionisio of Barangay Ramon Magsaysay. And we have Marifeb Barrera, CEO of MP Promotions Blow by Blow, as well as Ma'am Len Tomas, Operations Director of MP Promotions Blow by Blow. Panurin po natin ang mga highlights ng laban that just ended. Manigos versus Tagpuno. Right from the very first round. Bakbakan na kaagad. Patumpo. Bumagsak si Manigos in round number 3. But in round number 4, action started to turn around. At parang napansin natin si Tagpuno. Halos hindi na bumibita ng kanyang kaliwa. We suspect that he might have heard it at some exchange. Round number 6, Tagpuno was taking the brunt of the punishment here. At round number 7, ganun din. Manigos was tiring out badly, but it was Tagpuno who was on the receiving end as he was hardly fighting. He was trying to fight defensively, but in round number 9, ito po nangyari. He was completely out of it and Manigos just attacked. And bumagsak na po si Tagpuno and losing by a knockout in the 9th round. Manigos po ang bagong PPF Super Featherweight Champion.
Good afternoon. After naman po natin may interview ang ating kagawad at ang ating barangay captain. Ito naman po ang isa sa constituents here sa Barangay Ramon Magsaysay. Ano pong pangalan nila?
Just call me Cheeky.
Oh, Cheeky. Alright. Cheeky, anong masasabi mo sa event ngayon ng blow by blow na nakarating dito sa barangay ninyo?
It is such a great experience na yung mga boxing event like this ay naibababa sa mga barangay. Ngayon, syempre to the effort of our Senator Manny Pacquiao na nakikilala yung mga young generation ng boxing athletes natin. Maganda yun dahil si Senator Manny Pacquiao is kilala sa boxing. Alam naman natin yan, the legend. Ngayon, mas mali mo makilala tayo ng mga new breeds of athletes, world-class athletes through these boxing events na blow by blow. Tsaka nag-e-enjoy kami. Even I, part of the LGBT, avid fan and supporter ako ng boxing.
Sa ngayon, ano pa ang mga pwedeng ina-expect mo sa event natin?
Siyempre, first, ina-expect ko yung ganyang ka-intense yung nasa likod natin. Ganyan ka-intense na laban na lahat, even the crowd, mga bata, mga seniors, all ages, nag-cheer talaga for these boxers. Actually, tayo mga Pinoy kasi, we love boxing. Ngayon, pati boxing talaga, ini-encourage natin lahat na talagang mahalin yung mga sports dahil dito tayo makakakilala at makakapag-produce ng mga world-class Filipino outlets.
O yan po, narinig nyo, isa sa part ng LGBT community. Chinky!
galingan ko pa sa ngayong laban na to para maganda yung papakita sa manonood. Veterano po yung kalaban natin. Ang kailangan talaga, kailangan sipagan natin at tiyaga para manalo po. Dagdag ensayo po, training ng ayos, maganda yung performance. Marami pong makuha ang experience po sa pag nakalaban ka sa ibang bansa po. Maraming salamat po, Sir Manny, sa opportunity na pinalaban mo kami dito sa Blue by Blue. Thank you po. Nagpapasalamat din po ako sa manager namin, si Ma'am Kukoy Ilorde, at sa mga sumusuporta po sa aming team, Ilorde Fight Team. Maraming salamat po sa inyo po sa suporta.
Talagang magandang laban namin mamaya. Maganda talaga ibigay. Para sa akin, hindi kami abot ang round talaga. Kasi malakas din eh. Experience talaga kasi mas marami akong laban sa kanya eh. Yung first round talaga, mga 1-2 yata to 3. Talagang hindi lang makumpiyansa kasi nandun ang lakas niya eh. Focus sa training, tapos yung katawan ba, huwag abusuhin. Kung may pangarap ka sa buhay mo maging champion, talagang pagsikapan mo. Shout out ko sa pamilya ko, sa Balaban Cebu po, sa wife ko, sa anak ko, si Jistrian, pamilya ko, sa mama at papa ko, sa Panilagan family, Manigos family, Canoy family, sa lahat ng Cebu po.
Next week on Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow.
But he's coming off a loss last November in Quezon City, Dan Duckless. He lost a 4-round majority decision. So blow-by-blow baby po ito si Galabay. Both his fights were on blow-by-blow episodes. Si Roldan naman, this is his first... Oh! Sapul yun! Pagsak po si Roldan. A big left hand coming from Galabay. At mukhang tapos na to. And ito naman si Galabay. Naku, tuwan-tuwa. Bumagsak ka agad. Ito, pakita natin. Yun! Left hand. And that was flush in the butt. First, a shot to the side of the body, and that was a big blow. Makita natin, wala nang legs, oh. At nakita ni referee Bio Garcia, walang-wala eh. Glassy-eyed na, oh.